Welcome to C News Now.
The Hidden Sea, how Xiao Zhan's epic drama ruled China's screens in summer 2025. In the heat of summer 2025, when dramas came and went like passing tides, one show rose above them all, crashing onto China's entertainment shores with the power of a tsunami. It was called The Hidden Sea, Tong Hai Trian, and its leading man Xiao Zhan delivered a performance that silenced critics, electrified fans, and possibly redefined his entire career. But this is not just the story of a hit TV show. This is the story of a resurgence, a reputation reclaimed, and a genre reborn. The calm before the storm. Before its release, The Hidden Sea was already stirring waves. With over 9.77 million pre-subscribers on Youku, the drama broke a 22-year platform record, signaling massive anticipation. Industry insiders whispered that this would be Xiao Zhan's most mature role yet, a departure from the youthful characters that had once made him famous. The buzz was deafening, but was the drama just another hyped-up idol project? Or was something deeper lurking beneath the surface? The premiere that shook the nation. On release day, the numbers didn't lie. 2 billion views on Maoyan. 640 million views on its broadcast debut according to CVB. Top 1 nationwide rating within 15 minutes of airing. It wasn't just hype, it was dominance. And the praise came pouring in. Epic storytelling, said one viewer. Xiao Zhan is no longer just a pretty face, said another. But what exactly made The Hidden Sea stand out from the dozens of dramas released that summer? Politics, power, and a new kind of hero. Unlike the usual romance-heavy xianxia dramas, The Hidden Sea took a different route. It was a political saga, steeped in strategic warfare, dynastic conflict, and moral ambiguity. Xiao Zhan played Tang Hai, a brilliant yet reluctant strategist caught between two corrupt powers. He was neither saint nor sinner, but someone who learns, evolves, suffers, and ultimately transforms. Every episode peeled back layers of court intrigue, broken alliances, and hidden motives. Plot twists hit like thunderclaps, and audiences found themselves glued to the screen. In a landscape saturated with fantasy cliches, this was a breath of fresh, turbulent air. Xiao Zhan star reborn. Let's be honest. For years, Xiao Zhan had been labeled a traffic star. A face that sold dramas, but not necessarily a name that commanded critical respect. That changed here. His portrayal of Tang Hai was controlled, layered, and devastatingly real. From subtle eye movements in scenes of betrayal to quiet fury beneath political manipulation, he brought depth few expected and many celebrated. This wasn't the Xiao Zhan of the Untamed. This was a man burdened by power, torn by conscience, and transformed by consequence. Many now argue that Tang Hai is the role of his lifetime, one that elevated him from idle actor to dramatic force. Beauty and brutality. Visually, The Hidden Sea stunned. Sweeping camera angles of imperial palaces. Intricate costume designs symbolizing loyalty, deceit, and ambition. A moody golden-tinted color palette that mirrored the show's themes of corruption and hidden truths. It wasn't just pretty. It was precise, immersive, and emotionally symbolic. And with each layer of cinematic polish, the series demanded, are you just watching, or are you seeing? A storm beneath the surface. But let's not romanticize everything. Despite the explosive start, cracks began to show. By episode 3, ratings dropped from 1.74% to 1.42%. Critics claimed the show borrowed too heavily from past political epics like Nirvana in Fire and Joy of Life. Some viewers found the dialogue too heavy, the pacing too slow, and the female characters underdeveloped. In the words of one Dubon reviewer, it feels like I'm watching something brilliant, but from the outside of a glass wall. Was it losing momentum? Or simply weeding out casual viewers unready for its complexity? A divided kingdom. Audience reactions. The response was polarizing. Fans hailed it as a masterpiece, calling Xiao Zhan's performance career-defining. Critics debated its originality and long-term appeal. General audiences either dropped off early, or became loyal viewers who dissected every twist on Weibo. On social media, debates flared. Is this Xiao Zhan's best role? Is The Hidden Sea truly revolutionary? Or just familiar stories in a new outfit? But whether praised or panned, one truth remained: people were talking. A turning point for C-dramas? More than a drama, The Hidden Sea became a case study. It showed that idol stars can evolve into real actors, given the right script and dedication. It proved there's still room for political epics in a market drowning in fantasy fluff. It reignited the debate about substance versus spectacle in the Chinese drama world. For years, industry insiders lamented the death of serious dramas. Now, they're watching Tang Hai rise from the ashes sword in hand. What's next for Xiao Zhan? If The Hidden Sea is any indication, Xiao Zhan is ready for more than just fan-favorite roles. He's now being considered for film festival-worthy scripts, biopics of historical figures, and international co-productions. It took him years and plenty of media storms to get here. But now he holds the conch. The industry listens when he speaks. The Sea Unhidden. In the end, The Hidden Sea is more than numbers. It is the tale of a man confronting power, an actor defying expectations, and an industry remembering what storytelling can achieve. It is a reminder that sometimes, the most profound waves are the ones you never saw coming. And perhaps, the story has only just begun.